Hello, I'm Erica. Welcome to my channel, Healing Beyond the Veil. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing. It really does mean, and subscribing. It means the world to me. Let's have an angel message with my lovely crow deck. Okay, sacred space. Okay, this one feels really personal because I can feel the sacred space is your heart. Your heart center is your sacred space. Thank you. Your vibration is your sacred space. So who you are is sacred, and the energy that you give out is your sacred space, and that's your identity and person of who you are. This is how you interact with the universe, and this is how the universe responds to you. So this is a vibrational thing. This is about holding true to who you are vibrationally. Don't let other people pull you down, pull you into their dramas, pull you into their scenarios, their situation, their life choices. Okay, they made their life choices, and yeah, sometimes you can assist and you can help, but actually when it impacts your own vibration, if it starts to pull on those heartstring chords and it's pulling you down, that's the time to release and let yourself go. Because if you allow yourself to get sucked into a lower vibration, that's your response that you're still sending out to the universe. So actually those other people, those low vibrational situations and people are actually by default making you attract lower vibrational experiences into your own life, just because you have attached yourselves to their drama or their life choices or whatever's going on for them. So this one is about respecting your own sacred space of your heart center, your own vibration. This is not about having empathy or compassion to others. This is about having a clear boundary and saying, hold on a second, I can't give you this. I can't give you help and assistance if it's gonna deplete me right now at this moment. Okay, or I've been stuck in this scenario, your scenario or this event for too long, and it's starting to impact how I feel. I can't just switch off from it now, and I'm starting to identify with it and take it on board. And that is when you just think, hold on a second, their life, even though it's got nothing to do with me, is impacting my life, because now I'm feeling what they're feeling, and I'm thinking about what they're thinking, and I feel like I'm identifying with their life. And this honestly can be watching the news and you identify with the news story that's being shown. And especially if you watch the news on a regular basis, you'll see that it's shown like several times a day, and it's shown on the devices that we have, like phones, iPads. It's shown on the radio even. And if there's a particular story that's you feel connected with that person or that event, that can bring you down vibrationally. So it doesn't have to be friends and family and co-workers, the people that are physically around you all the time. It can literally be the things that you're watching on the telly. It can be the way that you're consuming social media. If you constantly follow this particular family or these people and you're getting sucked into their drama, or the groups, they're like the local groups, and you get sucked into the politics of things, what's happening? Really pay attention to how it's making you feel. And because your heart center and the way that you feel is your response in what you're sending out to the universe. And if they're bringing you down, if you're allowing other things to bring you down, you're going to naturally by default attract that vibration into your life. You might just have a bad day at work. You might have inconsiderate people while you're driving. You might just have stresses when you're shopping. You might just attract lower vibrational experiences, and that's not what you want, because actually you're an empathic person, you're a compassionate person, you're a loving person, and this is why you feel so strongly connected to these news stories, to these friends and families, to these co-workers. You care about them, you care about the world that you live in, and the angels are asking you to care more about yourself, care more about your heart center, and actually say, hold on a second, I am important. And I'm recognizing that giving too much empathy and compassion to everybody else's life stuff is impacting now my own. Okay, and it's like I'm having a bad day, but I shouldn't have a bad day because I've done all my affirmations, I've had a meditation, I'm doing all the right things, but yeah, I'm having a bad day. And the angels are giving you a clue as to where you're giving your heart, where you're giving your energy, where you're giving your focus, because it's impacting you very subtly, perhaps emotionally. It's impacting the way that you think, perhaps the conversations that you're being dragged into, or that you feel that you have to respond, the text messages, on all the messages that you get, all the things, all the posts that you feel that you're entitled, that you should oblige to comment on. You know, it's how you're responding to everything else going on around you is impacting your vibration in your heart. Okay, and you're wondering why things aren't going right for me in my world. Okay, where is your energy going? Your sacred space is your energy. Your sacred space is your heart center. And when you're starting to notice exactly what the angels are saying here, then this is a really this is an affirmation. This is a real big, like, wake up call to hold those boundaries, to actually say, no, it doesn't mean that I don't care, it doesn't mean that I'm not a nice person, it means that I actually have to love myself more here. If I want to attract a good day for myself, if I want to have abundance for myself, my family, I've got to look after my own sacred space. And I've got to look after my own sacred space up here, and what you're seeing and how it's making you feel, what it's making you think. This is so important. How you feel and what you think is sending out those vibrations to the universe, and that's coming back to you. So yes, what you're watching, what you're listening to, what you're engaging with in all manner of ways is impacting what you're receiving in your life at this moment. That's quite a big thing. And this is when you really need to be discerning and really need to put yourself first with great love. Okay, and self-respect. Your heart is your sacred space. Move forward with beautiful empowerment, knowing you are a wonderful, loving person, but you are also a very powerful person. And if you want to have wonderful things come to you, be respectful of the energy that you hold. Thank you, angels, and thank you for watching.